Hey, what's up, you guys? So we have an early training today. So we have a super affiliate in the house, guys. She has literally gone from not making any sales. She actually got her first two high ticket sales, and then they were refunded. And then from there, in the last 2 months, she's like done well over $10,000 in the last few months, all with free traffic. She's the number one affiliate for Freedom Breakthrough. I know a lot of you guys are super excited for this training, and it's going to be the 5-step framework on how to get that first $10,000 per month without any paid ads, anything like that. Guys, I want to introduce Yamini. How's it going, Yamini?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you
Good to
so
have
much
you here.
for having me here.
Yeah, for sure. I know. I see all the time you're posting in the group that you know high ticket commission after high ticket commission, and everyone's always asking like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I see that, so I'm like, I have to bring her on. We have to give everyone the framework on how you're doing it. So I'm really excited to have you on and give us that training. Now, before we do that, guys, if you're on live, comment a hashtag live down below. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you guys are on the replay, comment a hashtag replay as well. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to do a, kind of like an interactive training. If you guys have questions, you can drop them down below. And then we'll just kind of answer them as we go through it. So I want this to be super interactive, and I want to provide as much value for you guys as well. So we have a lot of people coming on now. So awesome. We got a lot of people. So we got Narelle. Says hi, Yamini from Western Australia, and I know it's it's 11 or 12 your time right now. It's late for you, so thank
It's
you for
11 p.m.
We got Courtney live from Florida. We got Scott from Scotland. We got Financial Freedom Philippines. We got a lot of people coming on, so I think a lot of people I've been waiting for
Yeah,
this meeting, Yamini.
everyone was texting me like, when are you coming live? Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah,
Thank you
well,
so much. I really appreciate everyone, and definitely I would like to share the things which are working for me so that we can earn together. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, so we'll get into that in just a second. Just give us a real quick backstory, a minute or two, on why you got into affiliate marketing, how you got into it, and I'm sure people would like to know, kind of like the backstory of it.
Yes. So I lost my job due to COVID, like in last March. So I started like food delivery, right? So since then I was doing that. It was so hard job. I was delivering pizzas, and also it was not easy, like winter here and summer.
Mm-hmm.
So then I was scrolling TikTok as well because I was so active. So I saw somebody doing this, and when I started the course, then like I am from the I'm not like from the marketing background basically, but I did few jobs because I'm from India basically. So when we come to these countries, so we have to do like any job. So I went into marketing and learned like so many skills from there, like for customers, and also those skills basically helped me here. So when I started the training, then I was like, okay, so I understood the concept, like it's a very easy, like you have to just pick product and sell. But when it comes to the point where we have to sell this product, it wasn't that easy.
Yeah.
So that was the point when I was thinking, okay, I have my funnel ready, I have my emails ready, so like what's next? And now everyone who joined with me, or like people, they say same thing, right? So of course, like after that I started my TikTok journey. I started from TikTok. So you can check my TikTok, like it's I started in January, end of January, and till now every day I have 4 5 posts, like even 6 posts, but not less than that, because you have to be regular on TikTok. And yes, from there I like keep checking DM. I was replying to people, chatting people, and taking them on call so that I can explain, because I have these like blueprints. I have Freedom Breakthrough and like blueprints, because I know what's inside the course and what's actually gonna help them, right? You should have full knowledge about your product so that you can actually tell the value. That's the reason why I am so like going so good with this one. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, very cool. Yeah, and we'll get into the actual tactics in just a little bit. Now, I just wanted to, I wanted to kind of go into, you kind of mentioned before we got on the call, like, hey, I hadn't gotten my first high ticket sales, but then I did get my first high ticket sale. You actually got two, and then they were
Yeah,
both refunded, right?
my
Like,
two sales were refunded. I was like texting Jonathan, like, that's fine. I just texted you like my sales were refunded, but that's fine because that was that like maybe I was going to like okay, this is my point where I have to check my patience, with the business. So I was like, no, I can't stop, right? Then from that month I earned like 6,000, and then after that every month about 10K. So it's been like totally 4 months now. So yeah.
yeah, well, I saw you started being pretty consistent, just
Yep.
with Freedom Breakthrough, but I mean, you've been crushing with other programs as well.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
just became the #1 affiliate, I think, like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
You're actually getting a plaque in the mail, which will be there very, very soon. But yeah, so I think people want to know the framework of how can we get started, right? So basically, let's just say I'm brand new to affiliate marketing. I don't have that much money to spend on ads. Maybe a little bit, with the funnel software and like Get Response or something like that. How do I get my first $1,000 sale, and then scale that up to 10K a month? Because right now you're doing well over 10K a month consistently. I think in the last week you've done 10K, or pretty close. So you have a very good framework that's working. And basically, how would we get started? What's step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Right? I know you said the 5-step framework. How do we get started?
Okay, so I have basically created a proper presentation for people who are watching us, so that at least after going from this training, they can actually start free traffic and they can actually have some commissions soon, right? So I share my screen here.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Let me know when it's up, and then I will share it for you. Here we go.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yes, hey, you can see. Yeah. So this is a presentation for 5 steps. So these 5 steps, like actually you can actually earn up to 10K. And believe me, before that I was not believing, but yeah, it is possible, right? So like today is 8th of June here, and I made 11 sales already, right? So it's so good. So you can actually follow these steps and start earning from today. Okay, so we'll start with this one first. So what is your first step when you start the affiliate marketing, right? You can actually see when you start 3 days challenge, there we have everything, right? So first of all, you have to choose a product, right, which has really, really good quality, right? Obviously the product which we are promoting, 3 days challenge, that's really good, and that is totally beginner friendly. And yes, that's really good to promote, and the initial cost is very low, right? And that's very, very easy to sell. It's just like a coffee and bread price, right? So now you have to get a full knowledge about your product, right? Why? Because when you have to sell something to someone, like you, like that person should need a reason why that person should buy from you, because they can directly go to Google and search for this one and they can buy from Google, right? So why they should buy from you? You should be so much confident about your product. So how I close my high ticket sale, like I just ask them, what are your motives, right? So what you want to do in affiliate marketing, what you want to learn. So this course has paid traffic, free traffic, blogs, launch jacking. This is all what we need in affiliate marketing. So once you get into this course, you get all the trainings inside it, right? And
I want to touch on that real quick, because I think that's really important. Is like if you don't know the product you're selling, it's going to be really hard to sell, right? Like I remember when I first started affiliate marketing, I would sell just kind of random products on ClickBank. And like I had no idea what they were, right? I was just trying to make money. So that's really, really important. I just really wanted to hammer on that, is to really understand the problem it solves, right? Like that's awesome. So go ahead and continue. I just want to kind of mention that.
Yes, yes. For example, like, okay, we are promoting this training, right? If you are promoting any ClickBank product like keto, right? So you should actually know about keto properly, like gain full knowledge about your product, then come out with your product. You will definitely see results, right? And now we'll jump on the second, what we need. create funnel and set up your emails, right? This is the thing which you have to do in your initial time, because once you started having traffic, it's really, really hard to go back and set up this. Well, I did that same. I didn't set up my email. I set up like after 1 month, because that was hard for me. That's why I remember, like, you should not do that. But now I have my email set up, that you need to follow up those emails. So once like someone is coming through funnel, like everyone does not buy your product, right? So you have to create connection with your audience through emails, right? And yes, you have to create your funnel, of course. Like ClickFunnels is really, really good, and you have alternatives as well. But yeah, ClickFunnels is really good, because like if you use any other funnels, like you cannot enter your email twice. But I like ClickFunnels. So next, why funnel, right? Because emails are assets in business, right? You are on social media like TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, like, so they can actually ban your account at any time. You would not know. Like, there are so many people who told me like they were having so many followers, but account was banned for some reason. That's why we have to collect our emails, right? So these two steps are really important. You have to set up when you start your business. When you're coming upfront, like on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook, right? So first step is to know about your product properly, and the second one is to set up funnel and set up your emails. You can do like automation in get response, and you can also set up like autoresponder for that, and send emails. Try to make connection with your public. Like, usually what I do is, people who already bought the training, I send them separate email like, hello everyone, how's the training going? If you need my help, just let me know. So I get like so many replies, because everyone here need help to make some money, right? Okay, so this is the second step. And what is our third step? When we already have our funnel and emails, everything ready.
Real quick, on step
Yep,
two,
yep,
stay there for a second.
yep.
When you're creating this funnel, what type of funnel are you creating specifically? I know I have a few different resources for my affiliates, like the free ebook, the webinar. Are you creating your own bridge page funnel, or what type of funnel are you actually creating?
I am just doing opt-in, basically for collecting emails. Simple
Okay,
funnel.
is it
Yeah.
your opt-in page, or are you sending them straight to like my opt-in page?
So basically for 3 days, I'm staying to your opt-in page. Yes.
Okay, and then got it. And then you're following up with them.
Yes. Get
Say,
response.
hey, do you need extra help? And then that's when
Yes.
they reply to you. Okay, awesome, very cool.
Because what's the reason behind this? Like, you have to follow up like me, because when people join from TikTok, they see my name. They join because of me. Because if I send them email, they can relate. Okay, she was the one we joined with, and then they reply, and of course, then it's really good chance to convert people. Like,
Yeah, and I kind of want to touch on that real quick. So
Mhm.
just when someone joins an affiliate program, whether it's my 3-day challenge or the 15-day or any
Mhm.
challenge or anything like that, okay, they go into that vendor's autoresponder, right? Someone buys my challenge, they then get my follow-up emails. But since you're the affiliate, or if you guys are promoting any affiliate program and you want to close high ticket sales, I mean, I think it's important to follow up.
Yep.
Be like, hey, I can support you even more, right? And that's kind of
Yeah.
what you're saying, right? You're giving that extra coaching and support, because at the end of the day, people just want more help, right? And I think
Yes.
we'll kind of touch into that a little bit later. But anyways, go ahead.
Yes, I do that. Basically, I send them email and I just tell them, just contact me on this number so that we can discuss about our business. Yeah, it's simple, right? And so after you have everything ready, so what is the third step? So that's like promote on TikTok, right? Yes, it's very simple to create your account on TikTok, right? So you have to first of all set up your bio properly. Like, you have to add your link. If you have less than 1,000 followers, I would still recommend you to convert your account to business. Even you cannot use audio, because 1,000 people, out of 1,000 people, if we see the average, 10 people will definitely join, right? And if you don't have link in your bio, you will lose those people. So just stick to the business account. After 1,000 followers, you can actually switch to creator account, right? So first step, once you join the TikTok, what you have to do is you have to edit your bio properly, and you have to tell what this link is all about, right? You have to write a bio like this. Training is for like affiliate marketing, right? And yeah, that's the one thing. And another one, like you can see here, I've written some tips here, that you have to post at least 5 to 6 videos every day, right? And from there you'll get like viral videos, because this is TikTok's algorithm, right? You have to post every day to like get your TikTok like moving, right? So 5 to 6 videos every day, two job opportunities. Like we have to give something to people like for free in order to get any sale, right? Why people will come to your channel? You have to give something to them. So just share any job opportunities, like how to work with Amazon and how to work with
Mm.
eBay. These all things must share with people, right? So that they can figure out things by yourself, and then they can join the training. Okay, Adidas is a very, very good brand, right? Everyone knows about that, and people, they don't know about affiliate marketing. So once they go to Adidas page, they see the affiliate thing, then they'll come back and see, okay, we can learn now the affiliate marketing, right? So next, two about your product, like post 2 videos about your product. What is your product about? What will people get once they buy your product? Like what are the benefits they're gonna get, how they'll make money? Share those things. And one motivational video, that's really important. Try to motivate yourself and people, your audience, because they need your help, right? They need your support. Okay, so the next thing, make connection with your audience by asking questions. This I do usually. Like you can tell them, okay, there's a link in my profile. So if you need my help, just join that training and comment joined, and I'll get back to you. I did that like a week ago, and I got like around like 4 to 500 comments, right?
Wow.
And I replied each and everyone from there, and that's the reason I got so many sales, right? Because there's so many potential customers out there who want to do this business. So
Yeah, and
yeah.
actually that's actually really important because I see people all the time, like they'll get a bunch of comments or they'll get even like 5 or 6 comments and they don't even reply, right? Like
Yeah.
you're actually going in and like saying, "Hey,
Yeah, it wasn't easy. Like it was not easy. Even I was not only replying to comment, I was going into their account, following them back and
oh wow."
sending them personal message. Like it took me few hours, but it's totally worth it. You are like, why you are here on TikTok? We are here to make money, right? So
Yeah,
if we
and that's what I like about you is you're out there hustling. You're not
yeah,
afraid to go and DM people and
yeah,
comment on them and show them love and like that and like and comment as well. So that's awesome.
yep, yep. And yes, increase your engagement by going live. When you like, usually I'm not going live from last few weeks, but if we go live, I got so many sales while
Mm.
I'm live, right? I can tell actually people, like people when they're asking you what it is about, we can tell them, okay, this is a training you will get for affiliate marketing, go to this link. We can show them. And I always have my screen open on my laptop when I'm live, and I can show them my TikTok. This is link, go here, enroll and DM me, right? So that we can actually help them, right? And the next one is always reply your messages in your DM, guide them about your product. If needed, take them on call, right? So always whenever I sell blueprints or high ticket product, I always close that sale like on phone, like 100%, because
Mm.
we have to actually tell them the value. We can't like, it's my thing, like I really don't feel comfortable selling $1,000 product and by texting them, because I really want them to start the business after they invest because of me, right? That's the reason, like I closed so many sales, because I helped them to start on TikTok how I started, and after that they can learn from the training, the paid ads and free traffic. I just guide them, like go to this module now, you can do like TikTok module, you can do Facebook module now, and go to YouTube module now. Like I just guide them like this, so that becomes more easy. Like people, they just have a good feeling that someone is actually caring them, so that's what makes so good for me as well. And whenever they get even one sale, they just reply me like, thank you so much for helping. Yeah, that makes really good connection between like your customers.
Now, what happens if? Because I know a lot of people are probably nervous to get on call with people, right? So, what do you say if like someone like doesn't want to get on the phone, right? Because
Okay.
I 'cause when I first got started,
Yeah.
I would get on the phone with people because I'm okay with getting on the phone, and just talking to
Mhm.
people, right? Just building that relationship. But some
Yeah.
people are scared of that, right? So what do you tell people that?
So I send them voice message.
Okay, voice
So
messages are
yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have to explain them properly. So there are a few people actually, they told me like, can you please tell us here? Can you please tell us here? Then I send them voice message, and from there are a few who already started. Yes, there are some people who don't want to talk actually, right? So yeah,
Got it.
I
Got
just
it.
send them voice message.
Okay.
Yeah, and yes, try to explain benefits they're going to get from your product, right? We are actually selling a very, very awesome product from where they can learn free traffic, from where they can learn paid traffic, blogs, website, everything. Email marketing is very, very well explained. I've done everything from here, to be honest. So yeah, just you should know what is inside the training, and then it's very, very easy to sell to people, right? So explain the benefits of product, and make sure don't send your links. Like whenever you're chatting to someone, don't send your links. Yes, of course you can send for the $7, like okay, join this training and let me know for any help, right? But don't send your link until, like, don't tell them to go for the products. Just keep telling them benefits, and those benefits will definitely insist them to go for the further course. Definitely
Okay.
tell them the, like, profit, what they'll get from the training. Okay, so once we have set up our old TikTok, the next platform which I am really earning money, and when I started my Facebook, so it's the Facebook, how to promote on Facebook. So when I started my Facebook, I got my one funnel away sale on my very first day, right? So I would like to share like how I started with the Facebook. So I can show you my Facebook account here, right? So this is my account. Yeah, so I have set up my profile properly. You can see like whenever I add new people, they can actually come and see what I'm actually selling here, right? So it's very, very easy for them. Like it's like a TikTok, right? You paste your link on a TikTok, you have to do same with Facebook, right? So this is a tool which I already use for myself, right? To generate free leads on Facebook, right? So they can actually get this tool from here and do this marketing on Facebook, right? So what you have to do with this, so okay, sorry. Okay, so what you have to do is basically, okay, so people in the groups are those who are already interested in the business. So why Facebook is more good than TikTok? I really like Facebook because people who are in the groups like me are already interested in the business, right? They like, I already like did my and everything by myself, like funnels and everything, right? So but there are some people like who need help
Mhm.
in beginning to set up everything, because I know I talk to people, so they tell me like, okay, we are struggling here, can you tell us how to connect, get response with this and like they have so many questions in their mind, right? So I would say like talk to at least like send requests to 40 to 50 people every day, right? Out of those people, the average like 15 to 20 people will reply to your message, right? And then start having conversation with them. Do not send your link. Don't, you should not have any intention in your mind of selling them something. Just make your relation with them so that they will definitely buy from you if you tell them something for free, right? You have to give them free training, like okay, if you're struggling here, I'll solve this problem. Then you will definitely have good relation with them, and you can sell them anything, like whatever you feel like is good offer for them. Like one funnel every challenge is really good, and if you're selling this training, you can tell them like, okay, this is the training which I am doing, so which training you are doing. So like this you can start conversation with people. And yes, always make good relation, never send links first.
Now,
Let,
now with the
yes.
40 to 50 people that you're adding, are you adding these manually or are you using your
No, no, no.
software?
So I'll just show you a tool tool which I use for this one. You can check here. Like if you click here, this is a tool which I use for sending requests.
Yeah, and I've seen you talk about this one before. So yeah,
I told you already. So basically what it does is, so we send multiple requests with this tool in the groups from the post, right? So we can actually do multiple things with this tool. So once you like sign up for this one, we get full training how to use this tool. And I use because before I was doing manually, it was so hard to send message to each and everyone. But when I started using this tool, now what I do is just I do send requests with this one. I already assign 40 to 50 requests, and I just start the process. And okay, so maybe that extension, yes.
No, I was gonna say, does it? Because I know if you add like 40 to 50 people right away, Facebook will kind of block you. Can you like? Does it send it like
you can do like separately, like 20 and 20, like that?
Okay.
But no, if you send like 50 below 50 requests, they won't they won't block you. If you send more than 50, they will definitely, because when you set up like 40 requests or 50 requests, some of the accounts, they have privacy, right? So we are unable to send them requests or messages. There are so many accounts, like out of 40 to 50 accounts, if we say 10 to 15 accounts will have privacy, that we are unable to send them request or message. So that's the thing why they will not block our account if we are sending below 50. It's not like.
So that's kind of the magic number. Okay, very cool.
That's so cool. Actually, also what we can do is we can actually, like, if we can see here, like people are liking our post, right? From here, we can actually send requests to people. We can actually post some on Facebook, and when we see people are engaging with that post, we can particularly target those people from those posts. Like, that's really helpful, and we can add people, we can remove people, and we can do so many things with this tool.
Very cool. Yeah, I know. I used back in the day. I used another tool. I can't remember what it was. Social something. But
there's so many. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I had a team that would just go with my Facebook and just add a bunch of people, give them an initial message. But yeah, I'll have to check that tool out. So go back to your Facebook real quick, and if you guys are interested in this tool, you guys can go get it. Just go to our Facebook down here. Is it Yamini Gaba? Okay, yeah, and then you guys can see the link there for the free tool.
Yes, it's 7 days for free, and then it's $47 for a month. Yeah,
47 a month. Okay.
Even we can sell this tool. We can become partner, right? So it's really good tool. Like it doesn't have affiliate program, but still we can make good money with that. We keep 100% profit. So it's really good. If you are interested in partnership as well, just
very cool. Yeah, and that's what makes things so easy to sell is if you guys are using them, it's so easy to sell. Like for me, to promote ClickFunnels or GetResponse, I personally use them, so it's so easy for me to sell them, right? Like I did a post the other day on like the top affiliates for Freedom Breakthrough, and they're like 95% of them were Freedom Breakthrough students because they know the program so well, right? So it's important to really know what you're trying to promote. I think that does make a huge difference. At least that was the game changer for me. So
I made totally 5 one funnel away sales from this only. Like I didn't promote anything on TikTok. So this is so good. Facebook is so good.
Awesome. Well, go ahead and continue. I know we have a lot of questions coming in. We could probably do questions at the end there. So if you guys have any questions, just drop them down below, and hopefully we'll get to as many as we can at the end. And guys, if you guys are liking this training, just comment down below a 1 in the chat if you guys are enjoying this training. This is straight fire, guys. Yamini is just crushing it right now because I wake up and she has like 3 sales. I'm like, what is she doing, right? So guys, if you guys are enjoying this training, type in a 1 down below. Yeah, there we go. We got all the 1s coming in. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Really thank you for that. And if you guys are on YouTube, please like the video. We would really appreciate that. We'll get this out to more people. We got a lot of people on live, so we're going to get to all your questions in just a bit. Yamini, go ahead and continue.
Okay, so I basically promote on 3 platforms, like properly every day. One is YouTube and Facebook and TikTok, right? I'm not that active on Instagram, but still I post like a few in a week. Instagram is so good as well. But yeah, what you have to do, like if you want to promote on YouTube, like 1 to 2 videos every week, like that's the least one. Like you can post as much you want, right? I'm so lazy to make YouTube videos. I don't know why, but yes, that's really good. You can see Jonathan, he's making like really good amount of money from YouTube. So yes, I'll definitely start doing that. And yes, 1 to 2 videos. Why I am telling like about YouTube, because I make so many sales for Get Response, for ClickFunnels, and for 3 days training as well. Okay, and then teach about the product and drop your affiliate links downside of every video. So what you have to teach, like if you are telling, if you want to sell your Get Response, right, tell them how to use Get Response, simple, right? And if you want to tell, like you want to sell ClickFunnels, tell them how to use ClickFunnels, simple, how to connect them with each other, and what is the benefit of 3 days training, tell them in a video, clear video, like everything, and then drop your links downside the video. And YouTube is really really passive income, because anybody can watch your video after 1 year as well, so that's a really good platform. And of course, once your channel is monetized, you can get earning from your videos as well, from your ads. Okay, so you have to explain about your product in a video, like quickly, like explain what, like you can actually ask people what they are having the issue, right? I usually tell at the end of my video, like if you have anything, if you want me to make any video on a product, like last video I told them like, okay, I do EL Messenger for my Facebook. Then I received comments like, okay, make a separate video on EL Messenger Pro, right? So if I'll make a separate video, I'll definitely have a link below that, and then people can join from there. And the good thing is 7 day free, right? You can actually see if this is for you or not, right? And bring your traffic from TikTok to YouTube. So everyone, like there's so many people who come to my messenger and they ask me like, how you have built your YouTube very quickly. Like I have 1800 subscribers, right? So instead of adding my Instagram to TikTok, I added like YouTube, because I know YouTube is a passive income. We get paid for videos as well, right? So that's why they come from TikTok to directly YouTube, and then from there they watch my videos. If they like any product, they buy from there, right? And then simply they tell me if they have any issue. Okay, then I give my Instagram handle. I could just tell them, if you have any question, just come to Instagram, we can have a chat over there. And yes, these 3 platforms I'm doing right now, basically I'm more active on TikTok and Facebook, because Facebook I really like, we get so many good customers. And TikTok, you never know when you will get one viral video and you'll get so many sales with that. Last week I remember, like from $7 I made more than $500 with
Wow.
only $7 thing. I was like, I was looking at my dashboard, I was like, no way, because my one video went viral, right? So you never know, just keep posting, you wait for one viral video and your life will be changed totally. And yes, this is it, and never lose hope. Thank you so much for watching this presentation, and hope this will definitely help you. And never ever lose hope, be motivated always. This is business, this is not a job, so it can take time, but once it starts, it will grow definitely, right? I still remember, like that was the time where I can sit back and say, okay, people are just refunding the training, they don't like the training.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell this one, like I'm like, but yeah, from there on until now I made more than 20K, right? So don't
Yeah.
stop, just keep going.
That's incredible. And I love the training. I think this is an incredible training to give both fast track, but long
Mhm,
term. Because at the end of the day, it's like, how can we create this ecosystem of people that we can get in and then build that
mhm.
brand for the long term? So I love how you're using YouTube. I mean, you're literally following the Freedom Breakthrough blueprints. You're doing the fast track with TikTok, but then you're also building that long-term asset, which is YouTube and the email list,
YouTube,
because
yeah.
that does take time to build, right? I didn't do
Yeah, it
TikTok
takes
or
time.
Facebook really in the beginning. I just built my YouTube channel, so I didn't really see success until my YouTube started to pick up. But
True.
with this, like it gives people that fast success, right?
Yeah,
Those fast
TikTok is so
results, right?
fast, like very fast.
Right. And what I love about you is that you had like a lot of like struggles in the beginning. Like refunds suck. I've had lots of refunds, when I was an affiliate
So
in
man,
my program, right? Refunds are just gonna happen. And it sucks when they happen, but I always try to learn from it, right? Like I always put the blame on myself. Okay, maybe I didn't sell the product the way
yeah,
I should
I
have,
do
right?
same.
So
Yeah,
sometimes people are just want refunds and they don't worry about that, right? But always
yeah,
look at yourself as the reason why that happened, right? Like I always try to blame it on myself, and as an
true. I
entrepreneur,
do same.
yeah,
Yeah,
and as an entrepreneur, you have to be like that. You have to
yeah,
like if anything bad happens, like you can't blame it on other people. You can't blame
true.
it on the software, the emails, or the click funnels, or whatever it is, right? Or TikTok, right? I see people all the time in the group. My TikTok views are going low, right? Or whatever it is, guys. Don't blame something else.
Anybody.
Blame yourself.
Yeah.
Always blame yourself. I read this book one time. It's totally changed my life. I've said this multiple times. It's what the heck is it? It's a book by a Navy SEAL. I always forget the name of it. Oh my gosh, it is. I'll have to come back to you. But anyways, it talks about always putting the blame on yourself. And yeah, so thank you so much, Amini, for coming on. Now we do have a lot of questions. You could probably go into your chat and do you see all the comments coming in?
Yes.
So I'll let you just kind of there's a lot of comments in there. I'll let you kind of just read it out and I'll pop it up on the screen. How much time do you have?
Like me?
For the stream. How much time do you have to? I know you have to go to bed soon, or
Oh, that's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
We'll answer a few
We can
questions.
go as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and look for a question there, and then I'll pop it up, and we'll just kind of answer questions as we go.
Sure.
Is there anything? Let me see here. Oh, someone just asked, will this presentation be live later? Yes, we'll have the replay later, guys. So if you guys missed some of it. Oh, someone asked this. What's an example of a job opportunity to post on TikTok? I know you mentioned that in kind of the first few steps.
Okay, so you can actually check my TikTok, right? My latest video I've shared like for proofreading services, right? So those are job opportunities like they can do for reading, for writing, for anything. You can tell them website. They can like if someone have skills of a teacher, tutor, they can actually become a tutor by going to a website. They have like similar some websites where you can actually apply for jobs. So you have to figure this out. You have so many TikToks, like people are making TikToks from last 2 years. So you have so many content out there. You can actually take that content and share with people. So yeah, that's the job opportunity. Like you have to tell people, okay, if you want to make like $30 per hour, go to this website and make some money.
Very cool. Yeah, and I think that's important because it's like we're giving them that value, right? Like, hey guys, here's how you can make money with Amazon FBA, right? But it's kind of like a switch and bait, though, right? Because it's like, hey, five side hustles you can do. You can be a transcriptionist, you can Amazon FBA, and then at the end of it, it's like, oh wait, well, if you want to make passive income like me, click the link in the bio, right? So it's kind of like a switch and bait, right? Is that kind of what you do?
Yeah, like that. Yep.
Okay, very cool. All right. Someone said extreme or Daniel Chow. Thank you, Daniel. Extreme Ownership.
Yeah,
That's the book. I always forget the book name. I don't know why, but one of my favorite books of all time. If you guys haven't read it, you guys have to read it. It's a really, really good book because I was the type to always blame other things, external factors. Now everything's my fault, no matter what. Like I've always now I'm just like, okay, whatever happens in my business, like it's my fault and I need to work on myself to fix it. So anyways, I just want to kind of throw that out there. All right. So is there, let me see. Let's see. I'm just looking at the questions here. Here's a question from Narelli. How many hours are you chatting on the phone each day?
This is my full-time work. So I don't count hours. When I wake up, I just, yeah, like whenever I feel like, when I feel like I need a break, I just keep my phone aside. I just start cooking and spending time with my family. So I just do it because I don't work 9 to 5, of course. So I just do this full time. So, but if you're doing a job, before I was working like evening from 5 to 12. So then I was doing in the morning, like from like 2 hours or 3 hours. So yeah, you can do like that if you're working. But for me, I do whenever I feel like, and yeah,
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So, I mean, you're willing to get on the phone as much as you need to, it sounds like. So that's awesome.
yeah, yeah.
Let me see here. Liam says you guys need to do live often. This is a great discussion. Awesome. Well, looks like
Okay.
people are really liking the training. Appreciate that, Liam. She's crushing it for sure. I'm just looking at. Is there any questions you see there that you want to answer?
Okay. Okay, so this guy is saying TikTok is banned in India. And so what can else we do, right? So we have, yep. And okay, so TikTok is banned in India, I know, but there are so many ways like Facebook, you can do YouTube, and Pinterest, Instagram. There's so many social media platforms where you can do it, and Instagram is so good.
Yeah. Well, if Instagram has Instagram Reels now, which is pretty similar to TikTok, and then
Yeah.
YouTube now just released YouTube Shorts. Actually, I'm releasing a new video on YouTube Shorts. Let me actually show this real quick, guys, because this might motivate you guys. One second. This is actually really good stuff. I actually have a video coming out on this, but I'll give you guys a sneak peek. It'll come out later this week. Okay, so let me just show you something pretty insane about YouTube Shorts. Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, so my wife has a YouTube channel, and let me show this here. Here we go. So my wife has a YouTube channel, and basically her channel went viral, like legit viral. Okay. And this is with the YouTube short. We created the video on TikTok and we put it on her YouTube short. Okay. So check this out. This is just straight up insane. Okay. So let me go to the last 365 days. Her channel was kind of dead for a while, right? Like we're getting views here, but like barely. All of a sudden it just spiked literally in the last 3 weeks. Look at that. Millions of views every single day. And look at her subscriber count. It literally went from like less than 1,000 to over 20,000 subscribers in like the last 2 or 3 weeks. Do you see that? Like she's getting 1,000 a day now. And it all came from this YouTube short that she did. Let me see if I can find it here. And I think it got like 11 million views. This one right here.
Wow.
Yeah. So guys, right now, YouTube shorts are fire right now. It's like, look at this video right here. Okay. This one video, just one YouTube short has gained over 20,000 views or 20,000 subscribers. Just one YouTube short. Now, here's the thing though. Like we posted it in November. Yeah. November 19th, right? It didn't really do anything. And it barely started, like 175 days after, right here, you can see it started spiking. It looks like Bitcoin. I mean, look at that spike. I mean, it's literally just insane. So guys, I'm gonna be kind of doing some more trainings on YouTube Shorts because because right now it's totally blowing up right now because they're trying to compete with TikTok. And you got to understand, they're gonna promote a lot of your stuff. So I think you can get your TikToks and put them on YouTube Shorts, or just focus on YouTube Shorts. Aman, I know, don't worry. Again, extreme ownership, right? Don't worry about external factors you can't control. Think about the solution and how you can, still have your traffic coming in, right? Always look at the solution and don't look at like, oh, we're banned, I can't do anything, right? Look at YouTube Shorts, look at Instagram Reels, look at other things, right? That may be a good thing. You might be an expert in YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels, and you might be even better off. So I just kind of wanted to mention that.
Yeah, we must do that. I'll do now the shorts. Definitely.
Yeah. It's insane. I have a video coming out sometime this week, so I'm excited for that. But I gave you guys kind of a sneak peek of that. But anyways, let's see if there's we have a question from Patricia. She says, do you request people that are looking for affiliate marketing or anyone? So I know you mentioned the 40 to 50 people in the Facebook group. Are you going to certain Facebook groups and just adding people, or like with your software?
No, with groups, like.
Okay, so inside.
Yeah, we go inside the particular group, and from there we can actually send requests to people.
Okay, but are you targeting like, because we have different
affiliate
people,
groups, definitely.
affiliate groups. Okay,
yeah, and new people in the groups.
New people in the group. Okay, and you can do that with the software, automated.
Yes. They have like they have 3 options. Like you can target new people and something similar, and you can target admins. So that's up to you.
Oh wow. Okay. Very cool. I'm gonna have to buy that software from you, so I'm gonna check that out. I'll have my team go in there and start doing some more. I used to have like a whole team go in there and message people and close with Facebook Messenger. It works really, really well. But obviously, guys, if you're just starting out, then you guys can close yourself. And like Minnie's doing it. She's just crushing it with that. So awesome. Let me see if there's anything else. There's a lot of questions here, so I'm just looking here. Here's a question here. Any tips for people who are looking for cheap options to set up opt-in and email, as ClickFunnels is quite expensive? Can you share some ideas about it to start, just to share your affiliate links? I'll kind of take this question because I do want to. I see this a lot. I see a lot of people kind of they kind of talk about like, oh, let's use this funnel builder or this one or this one.
Yeah.
Guys, don't really worry about that. Like, just get it up and going and start making money, right? Like, it'll pay for itself. You guys are always focused on the cheapest funnel builder, the best, the cheapest autoresponder, whatever it is. Like, you guys are not going to build that business for the long term, right? Don't even worry about that. Just set it up.
I want to share this one. I really want to share this one with you. I was same in the beginning, right? I went to Aweber. I went to GetResponse funnel, right? Then finally I had to use ClickFunnels because GetResponse were not allowing me to enter multiple emails into the funnel. So everything, they have some drawbacks, but ClickFunnels is the one that's really, really easy and really good to use. That's why. But yeah, you have so many options you can try. But yeah, ClickFunnels is really I like.
At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you use, right?
Yeah.
Like we just need to build our email list. I don't care if you're using whatever, right? Now I do like ClickFunnels because it's the fastest, easiest, most dynamic one out there, no doubt. But it's a little bit more expensive. But hey, I mean, this is your business, right? You can write all that off in your taxes. So look at it as a business, guys, and not as an expense. Like, look at it as something that it's gonna be an asset to you. So just kind of want to mention that. There's a lot of people asking. Okay, so I'm just looking here. So how do we post TikTok without watermark? Okay, so I'm actually going to talk about that in the video that's coming out next week or this week, but I'll show you guys real quick. 1 second. Let me just show my screen here.
Simple on Google. You can
So there's a website called SnapTick. Let me see if I can find it here. So I'm not sure if you use this, Minnie, but SnapTick, guys. If you guys go to this website here, you guys can actually.
You have one more. Like, there's so many actually. I use S TikTok.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter what you guys use, like as long as it takes off the watermark, right? Yeah. So I use snaptick.app, and I literally just post it in here, and it'll just download it without the watermark. So yeah, I do that. You can post it with the watermark, but I like to personally take it off. So So anyways, cool. So let me see. Any other questions you see there, Yamini, that you want to answer?
So, like, hey, Jenna, I want to. Okay, so there's a question like he wanted to he or she, I don't know, but yeah, wants to ask me like, did I finish that Freedom Breakthrough? No, I didn't. Basically, I did only free traffic with that, and that's going so well that I'm not even having time to do the paid one. So for now, I will definitely continue this one, save some money, and then we'll go for the paid traffic. Well, it's the Jonathan's suggestion in the very first video. Like, if he start his business from the beginning, he'll go for the free traffic, right? So of course that's working for me, and I'll continue that. Of course, paid traffic I'll do because I want to sell physical products as well. But yes, I did only email marketing and funnel and the free traffic techniques.
Yeah, and I kind of want to touch on that is like in Freedom Breakthrough, like you mentioned in the intro, I'm like, let's set up our foundation, our initial money with free traffic, right? That's the goal. And then once we're ready, once we have some revenue coming in, now let's throw that in the fire and let's start growing, right? That's how I built my business to now $100,000 per month. I started the exact same way Yamini started, was with the free traffic. But that builds your base, right? That builds your base of followers, email list. And then I recently got into ads. I hired a coach and I just taught me YouTube ads, Facebook ads, really, really well. So basically now, I'm able to put a lot of money into ads and really grow that email list. And once you guys understand how ads really work, right? You can blow up your business. But I don't recommend that when you're just starting out, because most people don't know how to run ads when they first get started, and they'll end up losing money. So it's all about building that base first. And I can't wait till you start running ads, because you're going to crush. You're going to hit that first, $100K a month, and it's coming very, very soon for you.
Yes, hopefully. And there's a question like, what groups would you target for Facebook? And yes, so basically I'm building from my profile. So there is a training, like I just did a random training. So from there I learned like you must have 5,000 friends on Facebook, then jump on a group. That's a better strategy, right? So I am doing from my profile, and the groups I'm targeting is like ClickFunnels, GetResponse, and all the affiliate groups. You can say 3 days, 15 days, and affiliate groups everywhere. Like the affiliate groups I'm targeting all.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Yep. Just looking through here, see if there's anything else. And thank you guys for being so active. You guys are awesome. If you guys are enjoying this training, if you guys want us to keep going on this, comment a 1 down below. If you guys have any other questions, please drop them in the comments, and we will continue to go for a few more minutes. I got to get off here in the next about 5 to 10 minutes. So we can go ahead and answer a few more questions, unless you have to go or whatever you want to do. Let's see, look at here.
Okay, so there's a question: how can I set up my email sequence without knowing that emails Freedom Breakthrough sends out, so I don't have overlap?
Okay, who is it by?
It's 707 clear.
Okay.
It's impactful. Yeah.
See if I can find it here. A lot of comments coming through. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, right here. Yep. Okay, so how do you set up email sequences without knowing what emails Freedom sends out? And I could try to take this one, guys. So basically, it depends how you build your business, right? So, if you think about it, you're building your bridge page, you have your own opt-in page, right? So if someone opts into your page, they're not going to get my emails, right? They're not going to get 3-day challenge or Freedom Breakthrough emails if you have your own bridge page and then you're sending them to my page. Now they will get on my email list once they buy, right? Because they have to enter the email to buy. Now you got to understand how it works, right? If they get into my 3-day challenge, the goal now for us is to close them, right? So they're going to get our emails to close them on Freedom Breakthrough, right? So it's just a sequence of emails. So if someone opts into our 3-day challenge, but they don't buy, then they go into a sequence to buy the 3-day challenge. And then if they buy the 3-day challenge, they go into a sequence to buy Freedom Breakthrough, right? So it just really depends on where they're at in the journey. As far as as an affiliate, what I recommend is like Yamini was saying, have emails to support them, right? Hey, how's the 3-day challenge going? Do you need help, right? Do you have any questions? Or if you really want to like get some high ticket sales, get on the phone with them or have a bonus. I'm sure Yamini has like a bonus where it's like, hey, one-on-one coaching with me. I'm not sure if you do that, but
Yes, I
But yeah,
do.
some of my better affiliates, they have that extra help, right? And even if you don't think you can help someone, you really can. Like at the end of the day, people just need accountability. And I think you guys can, if you really want to, you guys can close sales like as soon as the next week or so if you're using this strategy. Okay. So hopefully that answered your question. Just looking here.
Okay, so there's a question. Do you create a new FB profile or just started with your old? Like I started with my old.
You start, yeah, and I would
It's
recommend
really
that.
hard to handle two profiles,
Yeah,
especially.
exactly. Just focus on
Mm,
one for sure.
yeah. And how to start conversation with new people? Just normally ask them what they are doing so that whatever they have their skills we can learn from them. And finally, like if you ask them what they are doing, they will definitely ended up asking you what you are doing, and that's the point when you can present your product to them. And until they ask for the link, don't send them the link. They will definitely ask if you do the conversation, the long conversation,
Yeah,
definitely.
and that's really important, right? It's like don't just send the link to people to buy. Like it's so bad. Like please, guys, understand what the customer needs, right?
Yep.
Like for me, if I'm trying to close a high ticket, basically, I ask them questions like, "Hey, why do you even want to do this? What's the main reason, right?" And let them talk, right? It's like, well, I'm tired of my job. I've tried so many, other courses. They didn't work for me. And then I kind of would dive deep into that. Well, what did you try? What didn't work? Oh, I've tried Facebook ads and didn't work, right? Okay, well, have you tried this, right? And that's when you start introducing the solution of, Freedom Breakthrough, whatever program you're promoting. But understanding what that problem solves, but understanding how you can help that exact customer is going to be so important, because now it's like you're bridging the gap, right? You're letting them talk, but you're bridging the gap on how you can solve their problem, right? At the end of the day, sales is all about just listening to people and then seeing how you can solve their main core issue, their main core problem, right? For me, I wanted to leave my job. I wanted to spend more time with my family. So if you're trying to sell me in a high ticket, you can talk about that all day, and I was going to buy courses and mentoring because that's what I truly desired, right? At the surface level, I want to make money, right? Obviously. Underneath that, well, I want to make more money because I want to leave my job. Underneath that, well, I want to leave my job so I can spend more time with my family. Underneath that, I want to spend more time with my family because I don't want to retire at 65 years old and then enjoy my time, right? So it gets really, really deep, guys. And if you guys can understand that, that's going to be so easy to close high ticket sales. So I know we go over that in Freedom Breakthrough, especially with Joshua Ong's module. He goes through how to close high ticket, right? Understanding the psychology behind what people truly want. And, and it's not the surface level, like, oh, if you buy Freedom Breakthrough, you're going to make $10,000. Who cares, right? Like, whatever. Why does that matter, right? Why do you want to make $10,000 a month? There's an underlying issue that you guys need to uncover when you're closing people on either Messenger or on the phone. It's all the same thing. So, all right. So let's answer one more question, Yanni, and then we'll go ahead and close because I got some coaching calls today. So I will be busy all day. But go ahead and find one more question, and we'll go ahead and finish there. Did you see anything?
Yeah, so there is a last question. So you can see
This
the
one here?
5 things, and not to do and avoid when we start affiliate marketing. Do you have any points? I have so many points.
Go ahead and start. I'll
Okay,
touch
so so there are so many things. Like first of all, like don't expect your commissions also, right? This is a business, right? This is what I tell everybody. Like don't look for money. When really I started, I was focusing on learning like what is affiliate marketing, at the same time I was making videos, right? I did my funnel and everything. Still, like, just don't expect that soon. You can get soon, like I did, but still, first thing, like, stay motivated and just don't expect that soon. And yes, Jonathan, do you have any points? I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah, no, for sure. So, I mean, I think the main thing is focus, right? Focus on one funnel, focus on one traffic source. In the beginning, right? I know she talked about TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, right? But in the beginning, maybe focus on that one first. Get really
one.
right. Focus on that one funnel. Let's get that funnel optimized, right? When I coach students, I get them through, and I say, hey, I look at their whole system. I'm like, okay, let's look at your funnel. Okay, why is that 15% most of the time? I don't know. Let's work on that. Let's work on the headline. Let's get this funnel to have an opt-in of 30%. Once we have that, okay, let's look at the next step in the process. Are we closing 5 to 10% of everyone that opts in, right? So we go through the process here, and we're focused on that one funnel, right? Many people are focused on so many other funnels, and basically they lose focus, right? So once we get the funnel optimized, okay, we're good for now. Now let's focus on that one traffic source. How can we optimize that traffic source now, right? Whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, you get 1,000 TikTok views. How many of those people are clicking the link, right? So it's all a streamlined process. But what I think a lot of people try to do is, like, they try to focus on so many funnels, so many things, and that's where people make the mistake. So that would be, I think, that one of the most important things is the focus. Another thing I would recommend, guys, if you're just starting out, is what's it called? It is do income producing activities. Okay. A lot of people will scroll on Facebook or always be watching courses and YouTube videos and thinking they're busy, right? Guys, you have to be doing income producing activities, right? What I mean by that is, for me, I make the most money when I'm producing content, whether it's YouTube, TikTok. I make the most money when I do that, right? I don't make money when I'm in my emails or when I'm watching YouTube videos, just for fun, like, or scrolling Facebook, right? Acting busy. I make money when I do the deep level stuff, when I'm thinking about copywriting, when I'm thinking about emails, when I'm thinking about creating YouTube. That's what I do first thing in the morning, is my income producing activities. I turn off my Facebook notifications. I have hundreds of people messaging me every day. I turn all that off and I focus on my income producing activities. YouTube, write an email, because that is the asset that's going to pay for life. Okay. So focus on that first, and then focus on all the little stuff, right? Like the, scrolling Facebook or learning or whatever it is, right? Because a lot of people are stuck in this learning mode forever. You guys have to get out of that learning mode and start producing. If you're not producing, you're not making money. At the end of the day, I can make so much money if I'm producing. So just want to kind of hit on that. So I actually had a video on the top 5 things not to do. You guys can go check that out on YouTube. But anyway, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been such an amazing training, Yamini. Really enjoyed getting on with you, and I'm really excited for you to get your plaque. It should be in the mail in the next week or so. We just checked the shipping. So my wife did it all, and she shipped it out to you. So that will be sent to you very, very soon. I'm excited to see your pictures and videos on that. And is there any last things you want to mention before we get off?
I'll just say, be consistent with everything, whatever you're doing, and learn more. And as you said already, like, do the activities which are like producing income for you, right? Instead of scrolling social media all the time. So that's gonna definitely help. It's helping me, of course, and I'm so much motivated from Jonathan. Whenever I feel down, I see, like, oh my god, he's earning money, I have to do that. So just always motivate yourself, because at the end we need money, right? We need money to pay our bills and survive, right, in our life. So just take money as a motivation and just keep going.
All right, where can we find you on YouTube or TikTok so everyone can follow you?
Yeah, so my TikTok is at my name, like this, Yamini Gaba. So it's simple. And YouTube is also same on my name. So you can go and give it a like and
Awesome,
see my
guys.
videos. That should be helpful for you.
Go follow her on YouTube, TikTok. Go stalk her. Go see what she's doing. Model her content. She's obviously crushing it. She just became the #1 affiliate for Freedom Breakthrough, guys. Thank you again, Yamini, and thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Thank you. Thank you so much.